Hey guys, this is KCK and today I'm going to be showing you how I bleached and dyed this wig. So if you want to see how I achieved this vibrant red color, please keep on watching. So I got this hair from Love Me Hair. It's really soft. It's human hair. It's already pre-plucked. And I'm going to be using bleach, this type of bleach, and I'm going to be using a 30 volume developer. I don't want to fry the hair by using a 40 volume, and I just want to get it at a pudding like consistency. And I'm gonna go ahead and begin to section my hair. Guys, I should have sectioned before I even attempted to make this mixture with the bleach and the developer, because once you start to mix the bleach and the developer, it's a chemical reaction, so it starts to lose its lightening properties once it gets air. Like once air starts to penetrate that bleach and stuff like that, the oxidation process starts to begin. So you lose lightening properties, and you guys are gonna see I had to do 3 separate sections. Well, I'm not sections, I had to do 3 separate sessions, excuse me, because the bottom, which is the side I'm working on right now, lighted quicker and better than the top where the frontal is, and that is because of this process, this chemical reaction that went on. So if you're not working quickly, that's why it's so important when you're bleaching hair that you work quickly. Guys, I was not working quickly. I know this is fast forwarded, but at the time I was not working quickly. I definitely wanted to make sure I was working it in everywhere, but that is why I had to do 3 sessions, because I was working kind of slow. And I'm going to show you guys the different stages the hair went through. It went from this color, from being black, and then it went to brown. Then it finally achieved that beautiful blonde that I'm looking for. And I had to do 3 sessions because the bottom half was just beautiful. Like it was nice and bright blonde, what I needed it to be, because I want this red color to go on with ease. So, and the top half where the frontal is was just still dark, and I had to realize and do some homework that this is why. So, and right now I've started to apply the mixture to the roots, and I just worked it down. So at first I was using my hand. Well, I was using the brush. The brush came in clutch, so I was using the brush for a while. Then I used my hands to work it through and combed it through as well to make sure it got every strand. Now I'm taking some plastic wrap to just enhance that process, that chemical process that's going on, so it could just lighten better and quicker, and I can see it. As you can see, it's already starting to lighten. So that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That mixture, it begins immediately. Like the moment you mix that together, sis, like you need to be applying that next moment. Like don't try to section the hair and then apply it. No, it's gonna foam up and it's gonna harden and it's gonna lose all of its lightening properties, and we do not want that, y'all. That leads to the hair being uneven and us having to do a whole bunch of different sections. We don't want that, okay? That's just way too much work. Yes, I meant to say multiple different sessions. So yes, we do not want that. We want a nice even color. We don't want one side being brown and the next side being blonde. Like it's just not gonna work like that. And I meant to tell you guys, when I was mixing the bleach and the developer, that whenever you decide to bleach your hair, make sure that you're like following the instructions, because I was eyeballing. But it worked out, but I did have to make another mixture. And also, guys, like, make sure that you're not using too much. Like, don't make too much of the mixture at once, because like I said, it's gonna foam up and it's gonna harden the longer you leave it out. So you better off making some right then, and then, you know, when you need some more in that same session, make another mixture. That'll just be the best for you as far as getting that even color, making sure everything is lightening the way you want it to lighten. See right here, guys, you can see that beautiful blonde color. Like, that bleach mixture is just activated at its finest right then. But as you can see, when the closer I'm getting up to the top, it's not lightening as quickly as the bottom half did, and this was my problem. Okay, and this is not one of those things where you just leave it on all day and expect it to, you know, keep lightening, because it's not. It's on a time limit, y'all. So you should look on the bottom, well, on the back of your bottle of the bleach or the developer, and it's going to tell you how long it stays activated. So most developers and bleaches is like 45 minutes. Like, you got 45 minutes for this to do its lifting job, and then it's done. Like, it's not gonna lift anymore. Don't leave it on no more. It's no purpose. It's not gonna lift no more. You got to do a whole nother session if you want it to be lightened more. If it's not lightened to your liking, you're definitely gonna have to do multiple sessions, and I had to do multiple sessions. Okay, so that was one of my main problems here. And I meant to tell you guys this in the beginning, to make sure when you're mixing it, make sure you follow the instructions on the bag. Don't do like me and just be eyeballing. Like, I always try to eyeball everything. If you've seen any of my, if you've been following my page for a while, you'll see that I always be eyeballing. But right here, y'all, I'm kind of taking it easy on this frontal, because I don't want to lift that lace. I know I'm going to bleach the knots later. I did bleach the knots, but that's later on. I don't want to do that right now. And so I'm just taking my finger and applying it to the root. I don't want to use the brush because I don't want to make a mess. So I'm just following that same process, just doing it in smaller sections and using my fingers more. I'm not using the brush anymore. So here, y'all see I done rinsed it out, and this is how it looks. The bottom looks way lighter than the top, and this is the final session. That is when I finally got it right, session 3. So after I achieved this blonde color, after this third session, now I'm ready to apply my dyes. So as you guys seen, I used the ruby red and the crimson Adore. Okay, I love Adore. It's just awesome. So I'm just mixing those in the bottle. I did the ruby red first, and then I took the crimson and just mixed them together. Pretty easy, simple, straight to the point. And this is also simple. This is actually my favorite part because it was just so easy. And you're just applying that to the root and working it down, sis. Like, don't even complicate it. Just work it down. Make sure it's worked in real nice. I'm making sure I get every strand because I want that red to be popping. And I'm working from the roots and I'm working down. And yeah, it's just that simple, guys. Like, once you are done with bleaching, like, this process is smooth sailing once you get that blonde color you looking for, that light blonde right there. Okay, that's what we was looking for. We not looking for that harsh brown. Like, the dye wasn't gonna do anything, like, literally. So we definitely, this is the color we needed to achieve. So it took 3 bleach sessions, as I mentioned before. So now I'm just making sure that this color is in the best way I can, because I didn't even want to do multiple sessions, so I was just taking my time. You can take your time with this, guys, okay? You can definitely take your time applying this dye. It's not like the bleach, it's not like the developer, it's not on a time limit like that, like especially when it's on like a wig or some bundles and stuff like that. Now if it's your hair, that's a different story, but on a wig and some bundles, girl, you good. Like, this nobody real head. So just take your time and make sure that color is nice and worked in. As y'all can see, that red is popping, okay? Like, I was just in love. And I'm just gonna, once I get to the top and the frontal, I'm gonna kind of do what I did when I was applying the bleach to the frontal, because I don't want the frontal I don't want that lace to have all the dye on it, you know what I mean? You want that lace to be popping, like your frontal. You don't want like a bunch of red and then your scalp brown, or your scalp is like white or yellow, whatever. Like, you just want it to look natural. That's all I'm saying here, guys. So you'll see I was taking my time. Okay, see, now we're at the frontal, and you see I'm just using my fingers. I'm dabbing in that mixture, and I'm just applying it to the roots. I'm being very careful, y'all. Like, I'm talking about working small sections and little strands at a time, just to make sure I'm getting that red color everywhere and as deep as I want it. This is how it looks once I rinsed it out. This was that beautiful vibrant red that we was looking for, y'all. So I was super happy with the results. I did bleach the knots, and I haven't cut the lace just yet or did any edges. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button, and also hit that bell so you know when I'm updated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure y'all follow me on Instagram for sneak peeks at As She Is, guys. I will see you guys next week. You know I'm weekly updates, y'all. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye.